Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today is December the 2nd, and I just want to say hi first and thank you for everyone who has ever subscribed and will subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate all the love and the likes and just everything, all the communication. All my info's below. Wizio's offering 20%. That info's below. Everything's below. I really want to get into this message. It's quite early for me to be here doing a live reading, but I felt it to be extremely necessary. I pulled the cards ahead of time and I was getting so emotional, which I plan to not get emotional here on this video, but someone really needs this message now. So I think you'll be on here. I think some people had some arguments and disagreements with their person over the Gemini full moon, which is natural. First of all, Geminis say what's on their mind. What I just heard is don't be afraid or upset. Like if you said something that's on your mind, okay? When I said that, I heard that. So maybe some things had to come out. Something had to happen here. The messages that came out were just shocking. So I pulled for your person, I pulled for you, and I pulled for what caused the argument. I don't think I actually pulled a challenge message here, but we'll pull that if I remember, okay? So let's get right into this. I hope you all are going to have a really beautiful day. I intend for this message to help bring calmness and peace of mind if you had a disagreement or argument with your person recently, and help you understand them and maybe also understand the deeper rooted reasons that you may have said things that were said, okay? Because it looks like it could have been messy, okay? So let's begin with the messages here for why the argument happened. Okay, so we'll start off with the love message. Oh, this, yeah, I'm just remembering it now. And when the cards were coming out. So this was the first card, free yourself. So the message I had is this argument was most likely started because, the bottom line, the root cause, okay, maybe it wasn't said, but someone is not freeing themselves. And this is getting very frustrating. I also just heard it's become quite a distraction. So maybe it's taking people off of their path. And thank you for liking the video. Maybe it's taking someone off their path, or they feel like this is taking too much time, too much effort. This unicorn doesn't even look like it's standing, which I don't normally notice. So it's just laying there. Someone wants to get out of that cage, but it looks like they're not doing much, which can obviously be quite frustrating. So I feel like if you had a disagreement with your person recently, the base of it, the foundation, the bubbles started boiling about, the fact whether it was said or not. Like, when is this union going to happen? It's almost the end of the year. I know from people I do readings for, that's a big deal for many of you, and I suggest not worrying about it yet. It's only December 2nd. So let's see what else was causing this argument. That was the last. This was the next one. That's why it's in this order. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. People may have felt like you or your person may have felt you're giving the other situation a chance and not this one, that there needs to be more focus on this. Someone is tired of not speaking about what they see. So this was part of the bubble, right? I say the bubble because I just keep on seeing a pot boiling in my head. So I keep on saying that bubble comment because I just keep on seeing bubbles. Like it was boiling and boiling and it just started combusting. I don't know, like overflowing, emotional, hot anger. Okay. Someone is upset. They're not working on a partnership. They're not giving a partnership a chance because they are not freeing themselves yet. Okay. So this was part of the underlying issue here. We have the romantic feelings. And when I saw this card, the first thing I thought is just that the feelings here between you and your person are so strong. And that's why you are upset that, you know about this connection, or someone here, both of you, by the looks of it, to be honest, know very well that this is a divine connection. It's like an honorable plaque. It's like if someone gave you, I'm hearing medallion, but like a gold medal, and then you say no thanks. So it's very frustrating. The divine feminine here I'm getting wants this masculine to make more of an effort. I feel like the masculine sees this and knows this, and maybe almost feels like they're making as much of an effort as they can for some of them. I'm just getting this imagery of strength here. So someone here feels like they're being strong and doing what they can, right? The card that was at the bottom of the deck, and I just had to take it out when I saw it there, because I was moving on, and it's true love. This is your true love. So no wonder there's been quite some frustration. Full moons don't help. And that could be one of the main reasons that this argument started. So let's get to the conflict first before I move on to these, because I want to do it in order. The conflict with this argument or with this situation is heartbroken. So, oh gosh, the conflict here, first of all, first message I got is that both of you feel heartbroken now, okay? Look, we have a runner here too. Your masculine may have possibly literally just ran after the argument, and you may feel like, here we go again. Here I am, heartbroken. This is such a deep connection. It's just very sad, actually. So deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. Runner, codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So what's the conflict with this argument is like someone wants to express, I'm so heartbroken by this. Maybe both parties. Someone's also a runner, so they don't stay there or stick to the discussion to solve it or to come to some clarity. Luckily, we're going to get more clarity here, but that's a huge issue here, okay? Now, let me just look at the black, the green. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot. So this one was deep, okay? I had actually, I believe I pulled the green for these two first. And then when I pulled the green, I'm like, let me get a card. This is the talk to me like I love you energy, okay? And I said, let me get a card for the argument, and I did. And this is what, and the card came out like this actually. And it says, I never read the back. No field notes, or for that matter, book of poetry could do justice to what might impel you to use this card or what it might invoke in your partner. Even follow your heart feels like too much advice. So it's not advice. It's for you to know, your person treasures you. It's a big message. It's a big deal. The only other card in this deck that I think would be any more important is the talk to me like I love you, the actual name of the deck card. This person treasures you. You treasure each other. It's really important to remember that, when you get overwhelmed. So this card, I didn't write down what I was pulling the heart cards for. It's just messages involved in whatever the situation is, but I wanted to be specific. It's okay. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Oh, so you know how this relates to you in this argument, but what the message is here for, or from the divine, from your guardian angels, from your higher self, because you know the answer here. You know all this. This argument you had with your person really hurt you. And it's not because of what was said. It's because I'm just getting, here we go again. Here we go again. And we're at this stage we don't want to do that. Okay, so we don't want to argue. We don't want to lose control here. We want to stay positive and maintain our focus. But sometimes, especially during a Gemini full moon, things get said and brought up, and there's nothing wrong with that. So back to that original message, if you got something off of your mind, don't feel bad about it, okay? But accept the situation. Acceptance is one of the keys to manifesting. Accept where you are and then just start thinking of what you want, okay? So let's move on to your person's energy here. So the first, the overall energy, how they feel about this, where do we start? I feel like this came out last, but for some reason it's on the top here, kind of. Anyhow, your person, we have soulmate, okay? Your person knows, your person feels this connection. It does, like, I just heard it doesn't even matter. I was just about to say what I heard. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, no one can prove them wrong. No one can tell them different. No one, nothing. Like, you guys, you know it. Your person knows it too, okay? You all know it. And you know what? Your person feels bad. They feel like they deceived you. I really got that when I saw the deception card. It's not that there's deception here in this situation necessarily, because the deception is really of someone not following their truth, following their heart. But this person feels like they deceived you. You may have called them out on a few things. You may have brought up a few things, including why haven't they done, the free yourself energy. Okay, so this person was wearing a false mask at times. Because you know what I'm getting? This person didn't want to confront the conflicts. This person didn't want to communicate about certain things. I'm just seeing someone playing, or like the energy of a park or playing. Well, that's interesting because we have playfulness here. But they just wanted to stay happy and have fun, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So yeah, playfulness. When I first saw this, at first I was like, what does that have to do with anything? But I felt, and I got this energy that your person feels like they played with like a delicate angel's heart. You see the feminine energy here is very innocent, very open. She's nude, she's bearing it all. She's telling this man, like, it's very clear how she feels. This may be part of the deception. This person may have known just how wrapped up you were in them or how in love you were with them. For some of you, your childhood sweethearts, okay? Because I'm seeing the connection here with this soulmate. You've just been together so many lifetimes. It felt so good. But this person, I get, wasn't ready. This could be a past energy too, I'm picking up. Like, there was just a time here for sure that this person wasn't ready. Maybe your person looks back and remembers, just how beautiful and innocent you were and how they knew deep in their heart they were not ready at that time, but they may have not expressed it because they wanted to play and have fun, right? Okay, yeah, getting to know each other. Wow, when I saw this card, the message I got is, how's your person feeling? Like, you've gotten to know the real them. I get the vibe that your person isn't proud of themselves, that your person actually has a lot of self-depreciating values is what I just got there. They may be a great person, but there's secrets, not about, you or anything. It's their own personal secrets. Look how there's two energies there. There's some females there. They're all loose and having fun and relaxing and comfortable. And that man is so straight up. He's so stiff, almost like a constant nervous energy. Like, he doesn't know what to trust or what to do in this situation. The girls are just having fun and they're very comfortable. And you're like, hey, how are you? And this man is like, hi, like, it's a scared energy. And this man is very well off, by the way. Okay. Like, as in, they got their stuff together, dressed properly, hair clean, mustache groomed. They look good. They look proper, but have they done the work? So this person feels like, they've revealed in this argument with you, they've revealed a truth of themselves that they're not proud of, is what I get. Or you may have saw or got a reflection of a truth of them. Something, scares them. Okay. And this card came out last and I threw it in because I figured this may be very relevant. Your person, and what I got when I saw this is that your person is still tied to the situation. This may mean that they haven't got a divorce yet, if that's the case, or they have not separated yet. But this could also mean in general, even if they don't care about the situation they're supposed to free themselves from, they have some sort of an embedded belief about the system, I heard, and the scenarios surrounding the system. So I'm not quite sure like how that will relate to you personally, but they have some sort of a belief. And it looks like this person likes to be on the straight and narrow, so this is still affecting them, okay? So let's see what else we have here. The black. Okay, here's the black. So the challenges that were brought up with this argument for your person, we have the heart with a key. Okay, I didn't read it. Welcome, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And with the sunglasses. So when I saw the sunglasses, I thought right away your person is watching you. But now when I read the two of them, it's like this person is such a runner, and they still watch you. They still watch you nonstop. There's something you unlocked in this person. It's opened their heart. This person thinks you're perfect, but what else I get with this card are these also the things this person doesn't think about themselves, like as in that they're not perfect. They think they can't open their heart, or they've locked their heart up for some reason. They don't want someone to see the truth. They don't want someone to see in their eyes. They don't want someone else to get a glance. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What they want to say. So this is when it gets quite interesting. Okay, where do we start? Nope, that was last. Okay, yeah, this was first. Oh my gosh. This is pulling at my heartstrings. So what your person would want to tell you right now, I would do anything for you to know how much I love you. I know I'm being defensive. Can you say this in a less charged way so I can feel safe with you? I feel like a total and complete idiot. There's something really important I need to say to you, and I would like you to truly listen and not react, or at least for 5 minutes. Anyway, when I saw this card, I'm always tempted to pull another card when this comes out, but I was definitely guided to tell you there's something your person wants to say to you. I don't know what it is. My cards are not going to tell me. It could be anything, okay? I'm not saying anything. I don't feel negative. I feel even if they just want to open up to you and tell you how much they love you. But maybe you're the type of person, or, you have that energy. Maybe even when someone comes to you with love, sometimes you don't really realize it, or you just stay in your one zone. And I don't know, you might be like, well, why do you do that then? Well, why do you this then? And why do you that then? And this person, they just want you to just hear them. This person, even if you feel like an open vessel for this person to come to you, this person doesn't feel like you're an open vessel that they can come to. And I'll tell you, in the course I'm taking right now, NLP, the communication you get back from someone, for example, like someone I would be teaching, the communication I get back from them tells me about how clear the communication was that I made. Did I make it clear enough for them to understand me? So this person may feel like, they're opening up to you, but you're coming back at them with maybe questions, wanting to know more. So there's a blockage in the communication, okay? Try not to react if this person, just let them speak. That's really all you got to do. I believe Erykah Badu, it was Erykah Badu. But someone asked her advice, how to have a good relationship or something like this. And she said, let the man speak. Like, just let them speak and listen, right? So I think that's very good advice, actually, because if we're working with the male energy, masculine energy, they don't want conflict from their feminine. And I know, like, sometimes people are like, well, I want to speak, and I get it. But do you want to, like, have your person in a comfortable spot and energy where they feel comfortable to open up? Then you can't really speak over them. You can't even judge what they tell you. So here's the message. What do we start with? Both of these they're just messages. Do we start here? Let me see. Oh, this was so beautiful. No, we'll start here, just how it came out. So this is what your person says. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Of course, your person is thinking about you. If you had an argument, they don't want to argue with you. Not at all. But I'm just getting a frustrating energy. My beloved, though we may be physically apart. And so, like, I'm just getting a message. The frustrating energy can also be a sexual frustration. So some of you are not intimate with your person. And I don't know, there's just a buildup. Remember I said that strong energy in the beginning? Maybe that's what's happening. Someone's testosterone is building up. So, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So I feel like with the beloved, and talking about, even though you're physically apart, spiritually, you are always united. There's something here with the passionate energy that surrounds you. Like this, I just get this person can't get you off their mind. Even if you had an argument, they still have passion for you, okay? So let's move on to what I picked up for the Divine Feminine during this argument. And you might find it quite helpful to see why this may have... Oh, I'm sorry. We have one more message from them. This is very important. How could I almost forget? Okay. I am very aware that I have been used in my current situation. I know the truth. I see it everywhere. So your person, maybe that's part of the argument. Maybe you said, why are you staying around there with people that use you? Why are you not freeing yourself from this situation by now? This card's beautiful. I'm coming back from. It says, I'm coming back from. And with all the cards I pulled with these that I wrote, I'm guided to not use the box one. But if you want to kind of get a vibe, it basically says, like, I was a dark energy. I basically not used you, but hurt you. And I don't want you to hurt me. This person feels a bit lost. They don't know exactly what their plan is, right? But the message I'm guided to focus on here for your person to you is I'm coming back from, and when I first read it, I said in my mind, from the dead. So you may feel like your person is gone. This is completely demolished and over. Your person's coming back, okay? It's not. Like arguments, space, all that stuff is very important. Oh, wow. Okay. This was deep. Okay. So the first card the Divine Feminine got in regards to this argument you had is the Trust card in reverse. So you don't know what to feel right now about this. You're not sure what to trust or who, but when I say who, I don't feel like you're talking to other people as in like friends or something. I feel like you're, I don't know. I feel like you feel like you're two different people, or like, do I trust this side of myself or do I trust that side of myself? Do I trust when I think about this, is that the truth? Or do I trust my best feelings? Are those the truth? It's really got you in a pickle. Okay. So I don't know I don't know. It's got you in a pickle. I don't use that word or that, I'm trying to think of what the heck the relevance of a pickle is here. Some of you might know, okay? It's not that you're losing trust, you're unsure about what to trust now, okay? And that's why you're having this argument. Oh, it's not that root, it's this way. So the chemistry, the chemistry, I believe, came in the upright. I don't know why it's in the reverse. Regardless, you may feel like, are we losing the chemistry? Are we losing the momentum? You feel the chemistry between the two of you. It's like you want your person to remember this. First, I get this vibe for many of you. You have not seen your person for a while. And I also get the vibe that you and your person have been intimate together. And I get a vibe from this card, like the divine feminine wants the masculine back in their life. And there is something that the masculine has to say. I have no idea. And I'm not going to try and figure it out because we cannot. I just know we're not going to know the full truth. So I don't want to put a partial truth in your mind. But there's something your person wants to say to you. And now, so what I just heard is see it all along. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know if I missed a word there, but see it all along. So like, I don't know, maybe your person wants you to know, like, didn't you see I was here all along or something like that. So what else do we get? For you, you wanted to express yourself. You wanted to say what's on your mind. I feel like you did it with the most love that you could. And I feel like when you attempted to express yourself, your person kind of stopped you, okay? Like, because you're arguing. This is about an argument you've had. So you didn't get to express yourself. You may have been on the verge of saying something. Your person knew you're going to say it. It may have been something like, I want to be with you. I want to live with you or something. And it's almost as though I just get this image like this person like stopped you right before you even said it one way or another. And I know, the complexity with the masculine and feminine. So there's politics there, right? It's like this person already knew what you were going to say before you were going to say it. They knew when you were going to say it, and they stopped you as though that wasn't even it, as though they weren't even stopping you because of that. They're just stopping you because this has gone on too long, like this argument. But really, they knew you were about to say some truths or express yourself very openly, and they weren't ready. This person has some sort of a block up. Okay, so the next card that came out was wedding. You might be pushing your person for a wedding. If so, I really feel that this person is not. Like, I just heard not marriage material, but it's not a bad thing. This person, the vibe I'm getting right now, they're a great person. They're independent. Like, maybe that's why they're in a situation right now which has turned them miserable, right? Because now they feel trapped. I just feel like with this picture, I was thinking when I first saw this, you might be bringing up a marriage, or you might be bringing up, I want to get married. That could be what this person doesn't want to hear, because maybe this person knows they're not into marriage anymore or wanting a marriage, or it's nothing to do with you personally. It looks like this guy's terrified. And I just heard another marriage. So, this card coming out, it was really comforting and energetically calming, because it tells me that the divine feminine does still want the masculine back. You are still open to this reconciliation and this reunion, okay? Because there will be. Sorry, I just have to take a sip of coffee there. So let's see the challenges that the feminine. Oh yeah, so feminine. Okay, this is why I was really hoping you would listen to the whole video, because what this tells me, feminine, is there's still blockages. And because I do truly believe in LOA, and you should get what you want. You can have what you want, everything you desire. If you don't, I also believe personally, you can believe whatever you want. I also believe there are blockages. There's something that you still haven't released. And if any of the, divine feminines, because that's what I'm talking about right now here, are not where they want to be, there is still a blockage. And I know, like, we're sick and tired of hearing that, but it's true. And if you react to the fact that you're not married yet, there's a blockage. If you react to the fact that your person is not with you every night, there is a blockage. It could be abandonment. The marriage thing could be feeling lonely, feeling insecure, feeling like you can't provide for yourself. And these are just little comments or little thoughts that pocket themselves in your brain, okay? It's like a little air pocket. because you may not see it. You may think I'm doing so well. I'm letting my masculine do what he wants to do, and I'm happy at peace. But these pockets come out, and then you have this explosion, right? It happens because what I'm seeing here is the divine feminine still has an issue. This masculine is the golden mirror. I love this card because this reflects your truest issues. For me, the way I read these cards, these are the island time cards, and I know every tarot reader has them, and some read them exactly, whatever. Listen, the golden mirror here is like the golden, you got a golden opportunity. Remember I talked about that gold medal? You have an opportunity to reflect, to see your reflection, to see what you're projecting, to see your deepest fears. We have self-absorbed here. We have narcissists. We have one-sided relationship, love bombing. For some of you, there's no balance when you get in a relationship. And I'm going to say this, it may be an unpopular opinion, but sometimes a lot of the feminines, including myself, I have done this when we get into a relationship because we're such lovers, right? And imagine with your twin, like how much you want to be there for them all the time. The love bombing for me is saying you give too much. And sure, I think love bombing is that, but I'm picking it up in the sense like you're like, what can I do for you? What is like, here's my schedule. Let's meet here, or let's do this, and stay healthy, stay safe. So you give a lot, right? That may be something you need to notice. For some of us, it's absolutely painstaking to sit back and not offer our love. And honestly, if that is an issue for you, you need to practice it. You need to practice giving that to yourself, okay? So when I see the narcissistic energy, by the way, it's not just your person. And I don't talk like that. I don't use those words. I don't give them power, but it's here. So I'm just going to bring it up because this is the golden mirror. This is showing you your issue. Your person is the golden medal to show you what you need to work on. You may be a narcissist. Okay. I am not putting anyone down at all. I'm saying you need to check it, right? And I don't know the full definition of narcissistic, but I know it can be quite selfish and not thinking of the other person. And sometimes we think we're thinking of our person, but actually we're not. Plain and simple. There's no soft way to put it. We're actually thinking of ourselves and what we want. We want our person there every day. We want our person to show us affection. We want this and we want that. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's an opportunity to check yourself, right? Because you do still have issues. If you relate to this, you think you're not enough. It's not your person who thinks you're not enough. It's you. And that's a big deal. You are enough, first of all. Frustrated in relationships, I didn't read these descriptions beforehand, but you're probably carrying around past baggage from past relationships. That's why you're frustrated. You're like, oh, again, oh, this, I know this, I've seen this, I know that behavior, I know, this and that. When I just pointed here, I just like got this vibe that you cannot point the finger to someone else anymore. It's all you. It all starts with you. It's all about going in. Lack of confidence, it says here, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So there's the challenges. You fit those to your circumstances. So next, let's see what you want to say to your person. This was the first one. We need a new perspective. Let's take a break and each get clearer about what really matters here, okay? All I want is for you to listen to me with an open heart. This feels awful. Can we start again and really listen to each other? Maybe you're realizing, as much as you want this person to listen to you, maybe the gateway or the way to open the door is to say, more about let's listen to each other, or let me hear your point of view to your person, because I felt a shift there. I felt like at first you wanted to speak, and now you're like, okay, we need to speak. It's a we situation. So, okay, so for the beautiful love cards, 1 second. Okay, I guess you guys can hear me still. Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you guys saw the fire truck. Whew. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So I actually remember this was the final of the 3 that came out. So that may have been a closing statement here, to remind you, first of all, if you're feminine, we're feminines, okay? We have different chemistry, biological makeup. It's just known, okay? There are things that can also affect our moods going on in our bodies. I don't know much about the male body, but I know for females, we all know it's true. This may be a reminder, it may be that time of the month. I mean, it was a full moon, right? A lot of people circulate with the moon cycles. I just feel like this is just telling you, like, don't lose your perception. Don't let your emotions cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you can't be angry. So the first card, and I felt like this was a message you wanted to say to your person when I first read this, but everything I'm seeing here says you need to say everything to yourself, okay? It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I feel like I just heard someone say that hit them hard. Like maybe the way it was written or spoken here, it helped you fully understand that message. And I feel like for the divine feminine, you kind of wanted to point the fingers again for a minute, okay? And I'm getting the message that, your guides are asking you in your healing process to soften, okay? The other message you have, reflection. Isn't that interesting? Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And with it being the reflection energy, I feel like it once again is pointing the finger to yourself. Okay. So you got a lot of messages for your person. Okay, it came this way first. I remember because I was like, oh, am I supposed to, I don't know. Like, it didn't make the most sense to me, but it doesn't matter. It's meant for you. So I kept it here. So it says, I've hit rock bottom. I feel like this argument was so painstaking. Okay, because it's like you didn't want to have it, but you went into it. So you almost feel like you gave up on everything you've worked for. Like I went there, I said that, I did that, I let it take over, and I was there in the moment, type of a thing. So here, you go. You're saying I've hit rock bottom. You also say I have changed 100%. This energy is about facing your shadows and acknowledging that your healing is yours to do. Wow. It literally says the responsibility I have acknowledged is that my healing is mine to do. It's really big. You have 2 more messages for your person. Okay. I know that we will find a way to make this happen. I'll read the bottom here, though I was guided that it's mainly the top messages. It says, I think about you daily. I dream about you nightly. I anticipate the day you return and the day I can return to your loving arms. I am blessed to know a love as true as yours. So you feel really good with your person. Your person, you'll never forget this. Obviously, I'm not saying it's over. It's not over. But if anything happened, this is a person you think of every day of your life. The last card, which is so beautiful, is I am committed. And when I saw that, I felt that you are committed, Divine Feminine, to making this work, but also to doing the work you need to do internally for yourself. I pulled some bonus cards here for like possibly what your person may be thinking about. This is the Our Moments card. It's not a tarot deck, but a lot of my decks are not tarot decks. They're relationship decks, because that's really what we're here for, right? So are you living your life purpose or still searching? This may be something your person wants to ask you about. This may be something your person thinks about. They may think that they have deterred you from living your life purpose. Remember, I said something in the beginning there about a distraction. Maybe this person feels like they're distracting you. The next energy or card. Have you ever fantasized about changing your first name? Now, when when I'm reading it, I read last name first, and I was like, what the heck? I think that this is just a little cue that your person fantasizes about changing your name, okay? Your last name. What's a favorite memory when we were dating, and what made it so fun? So your person is reminiscing on fun memories, remember? Like I said, that there's something there about you just have someone that it's not just your person. Fun wins every time because it feels good. Okay? Maybe not every time, but yeah, Then this one was really interesting that it came out. It said, how much money do we need in the bank? So this tells me your person may be planning. I just pictured two people joking in the bed and laughing at each other and looking each other in the eyes and fantasizing about getting married and fantasizing about a future together. And just a joke, like, so how much money do we need to get together? Like, as in, like, to live a life and to work together, and like both of us. I'm not saying your person needs to get the money, but they're wondering, or can we do this? Can we do this? Now this card, I actually put back. I don't do that. But sometimes when cards drop even and the tarot reader will put them back, the exact cards will come out. So I put it back and I shuffled them like I need one more. One more. And it came right back out. So I'm leaving it, right? And then I was like, I got, like, maybe this person from the same hometown, or, it's very possible me and my person are from the same hometown or city. What do you love about your hometown? And you know what? Actually, me and my person have played these cards. They're really fun. They really help you engage and have a laugh with your person. But the truth is, even before these cards, me and my person, it's like, this is our city. Like, he feels it's his city. I feel it's my city. We have the same memories of, coming on the highway, coming home. If we were, when I would go visit my grandma, for example, I always used to love coming home, and he had his own situation where he used to love coming home. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you thought about it. It's not always I get a message that you had an argument, but I did feel that energy, and I felt that it was very necessary to have a reading only focused on love messages. So maybe I'll do it more often, just love messages. Okay, guys, so have a great day. I'm going to be getting on to the recorded readings. I know I haven't done Pisces or Aquarius yet. I'm not going to stress about it, because honestly, my best readings come when I do things in my time, when I'm guided to. I tried to do a whole day of readings yesterday, and I couldn't get to the last two, but I will get to you, and I'll make sure you get a great reading lengthwise, okay? For your waiting and the patience. Thank you so much, everyone. You can join my Patreon. I post videos on there. I just posted one yesterday. I'll be posting another maybe tomorrow or today. I also post all the extendeds, and I plan on doing an extended for each video this weekend. So that will be on Patreon. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope, and advice-wise, what I would say, if you had an argument with your person, brush it off. Just say, okay, what was said was said. We're not even thinking about that anymore. I know I'm good. I know my person's coming back. I know my person wants to be with me. Doesn't matter if we have an argument, because every once in a bluest moon, we're going to have an argument. And it was a blue moon, though no one is calling it a blue moon. If you have 2 moons in 1 month, it's a blue moon. So I don't understand why we weren't saying that. We were just saying partial eclipse. I don't know. But anyhow, for me, it's the energy of once in a blue moon type of energy, okay? Yeah, that's all. Bye for now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and thanks. Oh, and if you'd like to donate, well, not donate, like even get a new deck for the channel, Chili Girl, I think her name is, she got a deck. It's coming. I'm so excited about that. But I'd really appreciate it because I would love to get some new energy here. I'm so happy with this deck. I purchased, oh, look at what I got here. What did I pull it at? The 9 of Pentacles. Enjoy your life right now, right? Is like, really, don't worry. No one's going anywhere is what I just heard. I think that's a good thing. Enjoy your life. Let your person right now deal with, they're dealing with some stuff. Don't let it hurt you. I didn't mean to pull tarot, but Frank, I'm such a tarot reader. This is about someone, wow, who has lost their peace of mind or professional freedom. They're trying to take action right now. They're trying to save things from losing. You know, they may have to sort some things out. And this person also has to get honest with themselves. You need to not fret over a little heart pain. Like, I'm not saying that it's just a little heart pain. It's nothing. I'm saying, like, you just need to know you had an argument. Emotions were running high. There's been a lot of things on your chest. And go to your guides for guidance. As in, it's not even about guidance. It's just about release. Ask them to take your pain. Honestly, it's about release. And get to this spot, 9 of Pentacles, no one's going anywhere. Especially, like, she's in a fence. You're not going anywhere right now. And I just want to touch on that quickly. A lot of people, I read your comments, right? And you're ready to leave and you're ready to escape this. But my suggestion is that you do not have to use that wording, because really, where are you going? Unless you have, a guy you're interested in. If you have a guy you're interested in or a girl waiting for you, okay, maybe you're going there. But if you're not, if you don't have someone waiting for you, if you haven't had any interest in looking for people, why do you have to say so badly, like, I'm out of here, I'm leaving, I'm moving on? No, you're actually going to shut down. You're going to sit on your couch and you're going to be sad. Like, that's most likely outcome. Because when you say, oh, I'm done, it doesn't feel good. And that's not how you get closure in anything. My suggestion is to just say, I'm stepping away for now. I'm going to, just focus on me. And don't end anything with your person. Don't say those words to them. Don't even tell them you're stepping away. I just really highly suggest that, because, like, literally saying I'm out, it has this, like, boomerang effect where, no, you're not. You're back here and you're back, and now you feel even worse. You're trying to get this working again. Just step away, And yeah, enjoy your time on your own, and enjoy the time you step away, okay? Bye for now, guys.